When the world tells you there's some place you aren't meant to drive, a high-torque, adrenaline-fueled buggy says, "Try me."
Look behind me through the haze and the dust and you might see Las Vegas. Now, on the outskirts of Las Vegas is Nellis Air Force Base. Out here, there's not much. And you know the people in Nevada, they usually do something with that land, wondering why nothing's going on. Oh, but there is. And it's called Sunbuggy, and this is my guy, Drake. Drake, how you doing, pal?
How's it going?
Good, good. Hey, how many of these buggies you got?
We got 90.
And then you got ATVs?
Oh yeah, we got roughly 50.
Today, I'm on the north side of town for a high-octane adventure. Drake will be my guide over the dunes today and maybe even some good-natured competition. He's a Vegas native whose father was once a pilot in the United States Air Force Thunderbirds. Needless to say, speed runs in this guy's blood.
What are the ages that can come out here?
You can have kids as young as 4 years old or as old as 90 plus.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So how many people can go out at one time?
At one time, we can have 9 buggies, between 4 and 2 people per buggy.
Okay, now tell me about your courses. You have different kind of courses?
We can do Nellis, which is a slower pace. We're still going over the dunes and it's more sand. Then we also have the Baja Chase. And the Baja Chase, I go as fast as I can and you guys try to catch up, but it's kind of hard.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge, but we'll get to that in a second. How long are these courses?
We have a 30-minute and an hour.
All right. And you also have an evening ride?
Yes, 7 p.m., where we put some lights on here and you can follow us through the dark.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah.
Is it all year?
All year round.
All right.
365 days.
What about conditions like today? It's a little breezy. Is that going to slow you down any?
The wind has no effect on the engines.
Buggies rose in popularity in the 60s after the introduction of the Myers-Manx. Air-cooled engines and wide tires make them fast, stable, and able to rip across all kinds of sandy, rough terrain.
So how does this work today between you and I?
Well, first we're going to get strapped up, be nice and safe, and then we're just going to hit it.
All right, so we're going to race.
We're going to race, and you're going to go down.
Drake, you know I like you, but you're talking smack. I'm going to have to put you in your place.
We'll see. We'll see.
Let's have at it.
All right.
Drake and I get in position for a classic hot rod-style race. Only today, instead of shredding the blacktop, we're crashing through the sand. Call me delusional, but I like my chances.
Here we go! Woo! This is like fuel-injected fun to the max out here. And here's the thing, there's like 100 people out here. This is the place to be. But there's 15,000 acres of BLM land. I mean, these tracks are endless. I gotta go join them.
When the Dune Buggy became popular in the 60s, it represented the nonconformity and free spirit that was the signature of the decade. Today, that spirit lives on, as the modern buggy still races us into the great outdoors, towards freedom and adventure.
Oh, Drake, dude, you totally owned me on that, man.
You almost had me. Well, then at the end, I got you.
Yeah, you're being kind. I got one more word for you.
What's that?
Rematch.
Done.